In May 2022, Denmark solidified its commitment to modernizing its infantry arsenal by ordering the Carl Gustaf M4 recoilless rifle from Saab, becoming the 15th nation to adopt this advanced variant of the storied 84mm weapon system. Announced by Saab on May 5, 2022, the deal, facilitated through the Danish Ministry of Defence Acquisition and Logistics Organization, the DALO, involved an undisclosed number of M4 units, with deliveries completed within the same year. Weighing under 7 kilograms and boasting compatibility with programmable ammunition and sophisticated fire control systems, the M4 represents a leap forward from Denmark's earlier Carl Gustaf models, known locally as de Secondaen, which have been in service since the 1970s. This acquisition underscores Denmark's intent to maintain a cutting-edge, NATO-compatible military capability amid a shifting European security landscape. The context for this purchase is rooted in both historical continuity and contemporary urgency. Denmark's long-standing use of the Carl Gustaf system provided a foundation for the upgrade, but the timing, early 2022, coincided with Russia's invasion of Ukraine, which prompted Denmark to supply military aid, including grenade launchers, to Kiev. This likely depleted stocks of older models like the M3, necessitating a modern replacement. The M4's selection over alternatives like the disposable AT4 reflects a preference for a reusable, versatile platform that aligns with NATO interoperability goals, a priority amplified by the conflict's ripple effects across the alliance. Saab's emphasis on the M4's user-centric design suggests Denmark sought a system tailored to the demands of modern infantry operations, from urban combat to potential Arctic deployments. This move also mirrors a broader trend among NATO members, such as the UK, US, and Baltic states, adopting or expanding M4 use to replenish capabilities donated to Ukraine, or to bolster their own defenses against a resurgent Russia. Delivery of the Carl Gustaf M4 units occurred swiftly in 2022, though exact quantities and timelines remain under wraps, a common practice in military procurement. The rapid fulfillment, ordered and delivered within months, hints at either pre-existing stock availability or Saab prioritizing Denmark's order, possibly driven by the heightened security concerns following Russia's aggression. As of April 2025, no public updates indicate additional orders, but Denmark's ongoing military investments, such as the 1.2 billion DKK support weapons package announced on April 2, 2025, suggest the M4 deal is part of a sustained modernization effort. This efficiency in delivery ensured Danish forces could integrate the weapon without delay, maintaining operational readiness at a critical juncture. The Carl Gustaf M4's role in Danish service is multifaceted, serving as a multi-role weapon capable of engaging armored vehicles, fortifications, and personnel with a diverse ammunition suite, including heat, HEDP, illumination, and smoke rounds. With an effective range of 400 meters against tanks, 700 meters against structures, and up to 1,000 meters with rocket-assisted rounds, it offers tactical flexibility unmatched by its predecessors. It's lighter by 3.4 kilograms than the M3 and compatible with advanced optics like the FCD 558. The M4 enhances mobility and precision for Danish infantry. Its purpose ties directly to Denmark's defense strategy, bolstering deterrence against regional threats, particularly Russia, while supporting NATO commitments. The weapon's portability makes it ideal for rapid response units and potential operations in Greenland's challenging Arctic terrain, a region of growing strategic importance. Additionally, its familiarity aids Denmark's contributions to Ukraine, facilitating training for Ukrainian forces using similar systems donated earlier. The implications of this deal ripple across Denmark and its region, reshaping military and geopolitical dynamics in subtle but significant ways. For Denmark, the M4 strengthens its infantry capabilities, complementing recent investments like the 4.7 billion DKK Heavy Infantry Brigade announced in March 2025. It ensures Danish forces remain equipped with state-of-the-art, interoperable systems, reinforcing the nation's role as a reliable NATO partner, amid calls for Europe to shoulder more defense responsibility. A sentiment underscored by tensions over U.S. leverage in the F-35 program, as noted in March 2025 social media discussions. Strategically, the M4 enhances Denmark's deterrence in the Baltic Sea region, a potential flashpoint with Russia, and supports its Arctic posture, where lightweight, adaptable weapons suit the environment. Politically, it signals Copenhagen's commitment to alliance solidarity, particularly post-2022, as European nations reassess reliance on American arms. Regionally, the deal bolsters Baltic and Nordic security, aligning Denmark with neighbors like Sweden, Norway, and the Baltic states, where Estonia and Latvia ordered M4s in 2020. This shared adoption fosters interoperability, complicating Russian military planning in the Baltic-Arctic theater. Within NATO, it reinforces Saab's position as a key supplier, potentially encouraging smaller members to favor the M4 over costlier U.S. alternatives, diversifying the alliance's supply chains. The deal also reflects a broader pattern, supporting Ukraine while backfilling capabilities, sustaining Western pressure on Russia. However, its scale remains a question mark. Without data on units procured, it's unclear if this is a full fleet replacement or a targeted enhancement. Economically, it benefits Swedish-Danish ties, though it may strain relations with U.S. firms vying for similar contracts. In conclusion, Denmark's Carl Gustaf M4 deal is a strategic upgrade that positions the nation as a more agile, responsive NATO player. It enhances national defense, supports regional stability, and signals NATO's adaptability in an era of heightened tensions. While modest compared to high-profile acquisitions like frigates or jets, its impact lies in its versatility and integration into Denmark's broader military evolution. The full scope of its influence will depend on how Denmark leverages it in Arctic strategies and NATO operations. But for now, it stands as a quiet yet potent step forward in an uncertain geopolitical landscape.